Hi, hi there. My name is Abdul Tarzi. I am working on the one country map. I would like to see one world united. Uh, One of the things I'm just going to discuss real quick is uh, we should be on the same ground with the same sky, and the reason is uh, Afghanistan has so many different games. there's it's a great it's a big game, but they call it a great game. But I think what's happening is they made too many games. For example, the chess game itself, I noticed that recently, and that's a mind game. It's a lot of people involved. There's a lot of men that play the game. There's females playing the game. It's played online. It's played by yourself. It's played with people, and that's something you should look into. Well, if you look at the chess players, it's usually black and white, and the very top possibly is white, or the very bottom is white, and they change that around. Well, that's very that's a little bit scary for people because at the top possibly represents the Russians and Germans and Canada, France, and at the very bottom is Brazil and South Africa and possibly the Australia. And those folks don't want to be at the very bottom of the world. I've talked to them; they're very kind people. They're very nice people. And I've talked to the people if the the French, Italians, and the Brazilians, and Arabs, and Afghans, and Indians, who are all now living together in every country of the world, and they seem to they do a lot better. The middle areas where Afghanistan is from, the center of the world with Mexico, America, and China, and that's one of the best places of the earth as far as the weather, as far as stability. So if you get a piece of paper, the better way is get a piece of paper and just put where if you were just on a piece of paper, where do you want your house to be built? Are you going to build it at the very top of the paper? Are you going to build it at the very south of the paper? Are you going to build it at the you build it in the middle of the paper? It's where your house is. And also, the chess is people play that all the time. But the fact is, we're all so united. We're so close. We're close to the. If you look at the Afghan people, they look like French. They look Italians. They look like Arabs or Indians or Russians. They look like Chinese. We have some folks that look like Australians. We look like Africans. We look like Indians. And so all people are united. We all look the same. So it's not a good idea that we're so separated, very far away from each other. That one lives in this corner, one lives in this Australian corner, one lives in this German corner, one lives in this. Even we have some issues with the middle itself. One lives in this Arabia, one lives in just Jordan, one lives in this Sri Lanka and the islands, one lives in this India, one lives in America, one lives in Mexico. That's also very difficult. So when I looked at the map, the best idea is I'm watching. My brother's watching the basketball game here. Well, the thing is, the television kind of gives you ideas that we're all together, we're all united in America. They show everyone together. So one thing about films and TV is it brings everybody together. It brings all of us as one, and the television does a very good job. And it's the same thing when you go to a park. The park does a wonderful job, where everyone seems to be from different countries, but we're all united in the park. And so in my park, there's people that are from every country in the world. So the one country is a very good idea. Uh, the one nation, one world map. Uh, I'm just going to show you something I just made real quick. When I watch folks like LeBron James, or I watch Mr. Ghani, or I watch Mozida, or I watch the girls, a late night show, David Letterman. We all have something in common. In America, there's so many races. We bring them all together as one country, and the people's work and education really pays off. People come, we're more, you're more, you're more yourself. You're more, you're more together. You care for the people a lot more. And so the television's on. Now, I made this little piece of paper that I wrote some information on. Um, I'm going to give this to some people here. I may send some to the United Nations or my city. I may send it to my Jesus church. I give it to my mom. I give it to Solomon and Faisal, my brothers. Let me show you. So it says good, one people, Insan, good, one Watan, nation, good, one universe, one world, good, Doonya, and a good one Moft free system. So I'm saying one people inside the same one Watan world that's good, one universe that's good, and one good Dunya, and a free good, free and a free Muft system. So so I'm saying that we should make a one country map myself. Solomon, what time is it? Sol? 11:40. No, I'm just going over my information here. Okay, so I also put people in people inside. Uh, you can be healthy to work for people first. You can help make a new one country, one Watan, one world dunya that is safe, good to people and universe. Abdul Tarzi, you universe is good, healthy. So I'm gonna say is maybe you can learn how to read and write in English. I wrote this myself. I wonder if you can see it. Okay, so I'm saying if you can see it, people, insan, you can be healthy to work for people first. You can help make new one country, one watan, one world dunya that is safe, good to people and universe. Abdul Tarzi, uh, you universe is good, healthy. So I'm saying the universe is you because there's a universe. You is for you. You universe is good and healthy. Now, on when I'm saying something that's good about people or good about nature, something important about the world, I notice in English, I put in good and healthy, or good and kind, good and safe. I usually use two words to describe something is healthy, something is good. What did you say, Faisal? I'm almost finished. I'm just talking. I'm almost finished. Yeah, I'm just going to say that I'm almost finished. All right. So this is good. This is good information. That's a lot of information for today. I'm going to discuss this information a little bit more later. My brothers are here, so sometimes I'm just asking them. They were very good at video. They're better than me on video. And if they ever talk on video, you're going to see how good they are. Okay, so my name is Abdul Charzi. I'm going to talk a little bit later about some more information. Thank you very much. Thank you.